Welcome to this video lecture. Myself Atul Kumar, working as a assistant professor in Department of Computer Science, Rajiv Gandhi Memorial, Government College, Joginder Nagar. In this video lecture, I will show you how to use charts in MS Excel. So chart is a tool you can use in MS Excel to communicate your data graphically. It is a visual representation of numerical data or values. So displaying data in a well conceived chart can make your numbers more understandable. So we have different kinds of charts available in MS Excel. One, we have a column chart. So column charts are very effective to show the comparison of one or more series of data point. So they are useful in comparing multiple data series. So in a column chart we have two axes, one is vertical axis and other is horizontal axis. Vertical axis is also known as y-axis, and it always shows or display numeric values, and a horizontal axis also known as x-axis display time or other category. Now I will demonstrate you the use of column chart in MS Excel. So we have a data of this data available, and data contains three fields. One is student, marks in physics, and marks in computer. So this one is the data that shows the marks of each student in physics and computer subject. So we have some questions. Using chart wizard we have to create a column graph and display the following. So we have to display marks in physics and computers in column chart. We have to create a title of chart, and the name of the title should be student performance. We have to remove the grid lines, place the legend at the bottom of the chart. We have to display the value levels. We have to change the plot area color and change the series colors. These are the different question I will show you with the help of how to create a chart. So to create a chart, it is very simple. In the ribbon we have a insert tab, and inside a insert tab we have a group of charts. So there are different kinds of charts available, like we have column graph, we have hierarchy charts graphs, we have line graphs. So we have different kinds of charts available. So just click on to just insert a chart or a graph in our Excel sheet. We have to firstly select the data. So I'm selecting the data of a student performance. Now when you click on this chart, then it will show you recommended charts, and I will just click on all charts. So there are different kinds of charts available. We have a column charts, we have line, pie, bar, area, xy, stock, surface, radar, sunburst, histogram, waterfall, and combo. So based on your requirement and creativity, you can use any kind of chart. Now I will have to compare the marks of physics and computer in for each student. So for a comparison, the column graph is a best choice. So I am selecting here the column graph, and so there are different types of column graphs. I am just selecting this clustered column graph here and just click OK. Now this one is the chart that is created for this data. So our you can just increase the size or decrease the size of this chart by selecting this chart and drag to the right from the bottom right corner. You can also place the chart plot area anywhere where you want by just selecting and just drag to the position where you want to drag this chart. Also you want to, if you want to drag or you want to just change the position of this whole chart, you can change it by dragging and left clicking and dragging anywhere in your Excel sheet. Now when I created a chart, then there are two different options that are available, that is chart tools. Inside a chart tool we have a design tab and a format tab, and in design tab we have different, if you want to add different chart elements, quick layout, if you want to change the color, then this is also available. Now firstly I want to just change the title of this chart to student performance. So inside design tab we have a add chart element, and inside a chart element we have different option like axis titles, chart titles. Now I have a chart title here. If you don't want to give any chart title, then click on this none, and the chart title is hidden from this chart. If you want to give the chart as a title, then go to this chart title. It will there are options to if you want to give the chart title above the chart or centered overlay, or you can use more title options. So I want to give this chart title above chart. So now I am just editing this chart title. The name of this chart is student performance. You can also format this font. If you want to format this font, then go to this format, and here you can change the color of the text. If you want to change the color to suppose dark red. Also if you want to fill the shape, then there is also option, but I don't want to fill the shape for this text. If you want text outlines, then there is the option of text outlines. And if you want to increase the weight of lines, then there is also option. If you want more text effects, uh, I want this text effect as such. So in this way you can create a title for your chart and make this more attractive with the help of formatting options that are available under format tab. Now the next question we have, remove the grid lines from a chart. So these are different grid lines that are shown in your chart. So to remove the grid lines, we have under add chart elements we have a option of grid lines. So there are different grid lines available, like by default it is selected primary major horizontal. If you want to select this primary major vertical, then you can see there are vertical lines, and these are primary vertical lines. Also different option, if you want to select primary minor horizontal, so minor lines are also visible in this chart. Now I want to remove these grid lines. Just go to grid lines and go to more grid line options, and in more grid line options I want no line, and click on OK. So all the grid lines are been removed from your chart. So more grid line options, no line, no line. Okay, so all the lines has been removed from your chart. Next, place the legend at the bottom of the chart. By default, these are the legend, like marks in physics, marks in computer. These are the legend, and by default they are placed at the bottom of the chart. So to just change the position of the legend, now by default it is present at the bottom. If you want to present at the right, then it is also possible. If you want to place the legend at the top, this is also possible. So I want to place this at the bottom. Now click on this legend and place it at the bottom. So in this way you can place the legend at the bottom of your chart. Now the next is display the label values. So these are the marks for Nikhil. In blue line shows marks in physics, and orange bars shows marks in computer. Now I want also to display the value labels for each bar. So this is also possible. Select the chart and go to this add chart elements, and here we have a option of data levels, and we have different options. By default none is selected. If you just select at the center, now you can see the data levels are uh, shown at the center of each var. And if you want to show at the end, inside end, and then these are the changes. If you want to show inside base, these are the changes. And if you want to show outside end, then this is also possible. So I want to show outside the bar, each bar. Now these are the marks of each student. Marks of physics for Nikhil, and this is the marks of computer for Nikhil. So in this way you can insert or display the data labels for each column or column graph. Now the next question we have, change the plot area colors. So if you want to change the plot area color, so just this is a plot area, just click on this and format. We have a format chart area. If you want to fill the color, then there is an option of solid line. I want to fill it with green. So this one is the option for fill. I want to fill it with solid line. I just want to fill this plot area with some brighter color. So this one is the brighter color. And if you want to just fill this plot area, so I want to fill this plot area with uh, chart area, plot area. So I want to fill this plot area with different color, that is green, and I want to this hide these grid lines. So these grid lines can be hidden from design tab. Under design tab we have grid lines, more grid line options, and format measure grid lines, no line, okay, no line, okay. And if we want to format these horizontal lines, then this is also possible, no line. So in this way you can make formatting of your column graph, and this one is very easy. Also, if you want to just copy this graph to another PowerPoint presentation, then this is also very simple. Just select the graph and just go click on copy and just open your PowerPoint software. And in PowerPoint software I want to just place the copied chart here. So this one is my copied chart, column chart. So in this way you can make formatting in your column charts, and this is very helpful in representing your data graphically. Column chart. So this is all about your column chart. Thanks for watching this video lecture.